Hey everyone, welcome to our November market update. The election's over, the text messages are over, and the calls, so I'm happy about that.
Thank goodness, yeah, me too.
Craig, talk to us a little bit about what's going on in the market.
All right, talk about active listings. We currently have, as of today, 24,435 listings in the MLS.
So that we're getting back to like a normal supply then.
We are, absolutely. This time last year, we were at 18,329. So a significant difference in listing inventory, right? Sales per month, we are at 5,389. That's up from 4,877 a year ago. Sales per year to date, we're at 70,797. We're a little down from last year. This time last year, we were at 72,000.
Okay.
So a little down on that. The one stat that's increased a bit is our months of supply, which that goes into the active listings that we see today. We're at 4 months of inventory. We haven't been there in a while. Last year we were at 3.3, and last month we were at 3.7. Now we're at 4 months of active inventory.
Is that due to more supply coming on the market or days on market going up?
I think actually a little bit of both, really.
Yeah.
You know, we have more inventory coming up, and days have actually stayed pretty flat the last few months.
In the rate market, the Fed obviously met and cut again another 25 basis points. The anticipation is that in their December meeting they'll cut one more time, 25 basis points. And I know we were just talking about this. It hasn't translated into lower mortgage rates. It's actually kind of done the opposite effect. The 10-year Treasury is up over 70 basis points through the month of October into November.
And we talk about this a lot, but the Treasury is what mortage rates follow.
Yeah, so it's directly tied to how the mortgage rates move on a given day. So if you closely follow the 10-year Treasury, as the 10-year Treasury goes up, it's correlated with mortgage rates going up.
Right.
So that's something that we closely monitor. And obviously, with rates trending back near around 7%, we're bringing back the issue of affordability. And with the active listing count going up, though, I do see it as an opportunity going into the holiday season that a lot of these sellers are needing to unload their properties, or they would have listed in January. So a lot of this new inventory that's coming on, there's a chance that you could get a better deal going into the holiday season versus waiting until the start of the year.
We were just talking about that, right?
Yeah.
But if somebody's willing to put their home on the market now, most likely they're pretty motivated to sell.
Yeah. So as we're going into this holiday season, obviously with the stats that you're reading, active listing count is going up.
Right.
Although rates are continuing to trend upward, there's always pros and cons to each market, in my opinion. I do think that as a first-time home buyer, you still have benefit of being able to negotiate on concessions.
You know, and sellers are making concessions, right? I mean, you see it as a lender.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of your contracts have concessions. So I think that is a benefit to buyers right now, for sure.
And I do think a lot of the inventory that's coming back to the market, and a lot of people don't talk about this, is that during COVID, people were waiving inspections on homes. Right. So there's a lot of problems that come up during inspection periods that we're seeing on homes because they just simply weren't, no one looked at it when they were buying their home during COVID. So a lot of these inspection problems that are coming up, negotiations are actually able to happen right now versus in a lower rate environment, you're in the same spot where you're essentially waiving a lot of inspection and you're not getting those items fixed versus in the current market where if you see something like a roof, like we have 3 closings in November that are getting brand new roofs. Right. So that wouldn't happen in a lower rate environment.
100%. I had the same thing happen. I had a buyer a seller, we had the listing. They bought during COVID. I didn't sell them the home back then. They waived their inspections, didn't know. We get in, there's a roof issue. They credited the buyer for a new roof. Yeah. Yeah. And so we see that a lot right now.
Yeah. So again, like there's pros and cons to each market. Everyone's situation is different, but if you wanted to run a scenario by us, we're available and we're here. So reach out to us if you have any questions.
All right. Thank you.